from Ladybug Mecca. That was called Dog Star. But
Wicked.
we have our brand new, well, not brand new, but we have our great guest here.
Yes, we do.
Multi-talented, straight out of the UK. Introduce yourself, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Idris Elba.
Yeah. And for those...
No, do it again. Do it again. Hold on.
All right. It's Thermal Soundwaves, the national alternative to fast food radio. I am C Truth, straight talker, no chaser, a.k.a. Ambassador C. We have a big, huge, humongous, enormous guest here right now. Straight from the studio. He just got off the G4 jet. Actually, the G5, because the G4 is played out right now.
Yes.
My man.
Yes.
Right here.
Who do we have?
Introduce yourself.
My name is Big
Thermal Soundwaves.
All right, for those of you that don't speak English, my name is Idris Elba. It's good to be here. This is a pleasure for me to be here, for real. What up?
Yes, indeed,
Cleopatra, you're beautiful.
Thank you kindly. I appreciate
I
it.
knew you.
Melton.
No. She is, for real. You know what I mean?
She is.
So what up?
Everything is love, man. Everything is love.
Yeah,
So,
man.
for those who've been under a rock, this man is most noted for, of course, the character on The Wire.
Yes.
Stringer Bell.
Stringer Bell.
Absolutely.
And then some. There's a lot of other stuff,
well,
too.
I say he's
I like
most,
The Wire, but
he's most
yes.
noted.
Okay.
That's not the only thing he's done.
Yes,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Sometimes in April.
All right.
Of course.
All right.
Law and Order.
Yes,
Girlfriends.
CSI.
CSI. And there's another big movie, too, I'm leaving out.
No, there's a bunch of shit.
Bunch of stuff.
Pardon me.
Yes,
Bunch of
yes.
stuff. There's a bunch of stuff.
Now, you know what? I have to say this right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's my fault. Cleopatra did warn me no cursing tonight. So, obviously, I'm on my P's and Q's.
Now, you also are very skilled on production and on the turntables as well.
Yes.
You know what? I want to say this. You know what I mean? I've been DJing for a long time. 15 years is a long time.
Yes.
Now,
Which was new to me. I didn't even know that.
Yes, sir. I mean,
Interesting.
Man, pardon me.
Yes,
Cleopatra.
yes,
You know what I
that's
mean?
okay.
No, I've been DJing for a long time. It's a passion of mine. It's something that I've always had a joy doing.
Okay.
My uncle put me onto it,
Okay.
and it's something that I love to do. And I get the good fortune to still do it now.
Oh, you do?
So I get out there, I get booked by people that have money to waste. No, I'm joking.
No. And now, do you do it in the States or do you do it back home?
No, I do it in the States
do it?
more
Okay.
so. And every now and again I go home to London and I DJ, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When all the DJs are sick and tired.
Now, I have to ask you this, how is life compared in London to the States? Since you've been back and forth, what do you appreciate about being here versus there and vice versa?
You know what?
As far as the lifestyle, being a man, a black man, experience, career, all of that.
You know what? I love the U.S. for this.
Okay.
For real. When I first came to the U.S., I love the fact that people out here, black people essentially, have a lot of courage and self-importance. And they go for what they believe in. You know what I'm saying? They have done a lot. They've achieved a lot. There's been 300 to 250 years of history here as a nation, as a people here in this country, and they own it and respect it, and they've done well. And it's in the social system, it's in the money, it's in the way people think. If you think American, you have to think African American, one way or another. And I love that. In England, our history is shorter, younger, but just as important.
Okay.
We come from various backgrounds, Caribbean and African. We love ourselves and we love where we are. England is a great place to live. As much as England has been the very source of some of the most evil racism in the world, and I'll say that again, as much as England has been the very source of some of the evil racism in the world, England has been a great place for me to be born and raised.
Okay.
Understand that my people in England, whether African, Caribbean, other, have learned some of the greatest lessons in the world. And our history is but 90 years old, if that.
Okay.
And the differences between African American culture and England culture, for me, is just that in England, we are still finding our own self voice, our own self-importance.
Okay.
In England, people, African-American, African, Caribbean people, are still fighting amongst ourselves to get our own voice.
Okay.
And here, we've done it.
Okay, that's
We're
interesting.
about fighting